This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Jets. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
To avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Throwing is Hurts. It's caught. Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chains, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all. Probably check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guys' pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, they can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Hurts throw complete. Here it is, receiver Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shout across all that ground.
All right, here we go.
Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. That one good
Fuck
for
it.
7 as this long drive
The whole ass
continues,
quarter
and the
gone.
Giants move again.
Cool.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
Yeah, yo.
2nd and 3 from the 9.
Fat ass.
Hurts going to move him around. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Hurts. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Swift going to try up the middle. But he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. Here's Swift. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short time.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in after report like they're eligible. All they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Hall to start the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. On the handoff, Abanikanda. And some room to run now. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a 1st. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And he's able to get this to the 30-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 1st downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Play action. Now Wilson. And able to find Alan Lazard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down. Now Wilson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here.
Come on, man. Just one time I would love to get.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Wow, what a fucking shitty.
Zerline's kick is up and
Wow, that was horrible. What the hell is that?
Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try to plan a comeback.
And I get the ball back at halftime.
Offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Well, first down screen pass, good for 5. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 30 seconds to go in the first half.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time,
this time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. After the interception, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, 26 yards. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead. And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, the kickoff from 15 yards further upfield. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. .30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Hurts sliding out of the pocket. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete. This time they stay on the ground. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29.
Well, they get off the field on third down. Excellent job and excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments.
If he doesn't get, I think this guy's, I think the motherfucker's gonna quit.
Teams adjust series to series, and on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
And this one complete to Smith.
He got it.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. In the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They'll throw now on the final play. Flushed out right. They've got his man complete. And finally marked down at the 23. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Ball again on second down. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a pickup of 6. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
The give now to Abanikanda. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield. And down the it'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
He's the only motherfucker that can run out a whole quarter.
Ball again, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And this will be well too him to bring in. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass.
Wow.
Rushing down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
That'd be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
I hit the wrong button.
Now it's the...
Oh, God damn it. I'm really gonna need that timeout. God, why didn't Rodgers start? So aggravating.
As they've got it 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. Rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The escape evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
We're going to the 4th.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 48 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. Hassan Reddick, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
First throw now for the backup Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line.
Here we go.
Once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job of limiting that and keeping him from the first down.
Stopped him in his tracks. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg.
Are you fucking out of the way?
But that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good.
Rodgers now on first down. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and
Double man gum?
timeout. Now Rodgers. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. 34 yards. And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh my god.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Hurts changing up the play. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Here's 1st down. Back to throw. Complete to Zacchaeus.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. Back to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
First down, Eagles.
So, do I let him? Do I let him?
This is 1st and 10.
See what happens here.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
But you could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your 3rd grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line, got to the quarterback, and put him on the deck.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final
Fuck,
timeout.
I gotta stop now.
It'll be their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
I got 2 timeouts. I got Aaron Rodgers.
Here's 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Unfortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. Out to his left.
Let him go, let him go, let him go.
He's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line.
Man, I wish I had that third timeout. All right, here we go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Rodgers. It's complete.
Go, go, go.
On the move past the 40. And he'll be taken down at the 26. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. On a completed pass, got to get down quickly and call a timeout. Rodgers to throw, eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot.
I fucking hate this.
Here and take it from there.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. 4 quarters not enough for all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
So the Jets won the toss.
5:15 in overtime.
As we are back underway here in overtime. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
Wait, the game starts at 5:15?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Open now is Uzama. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. So for Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Straight ahead is home.
Down to about the 45. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Flush to his right. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. To throw, it's Rodgers. He throws it on the move and can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Buying time to his left. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Escaping the pressure right. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first. And they're going to speed things up here. Ball ought to give up the middle. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
All right, here we go.
2nd and 7.
I don't know if
Here's Rodgers, flushed out right. And he's got it all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here. Shaping up to be a very efficient opening drive here in overtime.
And can you feel the tension building? Because I'm feeling it. All right, I've got the sweaty palms here with each play because of the enormity of what's going on. Each play means so much in overtime, and they're handling it well as this drive continues.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you can almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? All right, anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything
I'm fucking, I got peace, so I'm gonna win this fucking game right here.
They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Being chased out left. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
All right, we got 2nd and 7 here.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Jalen Hurts in the gun.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Swift to the right. First down, Eagles.
Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
So as we sit here, if the Eagles either get picked, they don't get a touchdown, game over. So if the Eagles score, then it's sudden death no matter what happens.
You've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith.
Is there a 2-minute warning?
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Zacchaeus here, hauling it in. Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got Smith here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3. Hurts goes right back to Smith again. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On 1st down, Hurts. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Gigantic play by this defense, Charles. So they came back in the 4th quarter, took the momentum into overtime, and now they take the football.
And how do you think the team that just threw the pick feels right now? They surrendered the lead, went to overtime, had a chance to redeem themselves, and now they put the game in jeopardy with another pick. And guess what? Their defense has to hold.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
All right, I'll see you later. I'm getting out of here.